Hey YouTube, it's Xander here with Yard Garage Studies. I got another problem with my car and I've had it for the whole week. It first started off with my shifter getting out of alignment and me losing gears and having to push it back home. I thought I fixed it until I realized the other day where it misaligned again. And I'll show you the exact problem what I witnessed. I already have all the things I need to get out for the alignment, but I'll show you guys exactly what to do to realign your shifter, reinstall a shift lever, and how to properly do it. So the reason why I lost alignment was because of this. It has now become rusty because I left it out, but I don't know if you guys can see here, if the camera would focus. But if you guys could see here, it's rusty now, but those are supposed to be splines and they're almost smooth. Just the itty bitty top has some, but if you really look in there, there are none. Hi kitty. And if you look over here, there are splines right here. And I would say this is a really common issue because this part, I know it's dirty, gummed up, is actually just aluminum. I got the new part right here, but as you can see, it's supposed to look like that with plenty of splines and perfect alignment. But this one right here has none. Thankfully, the shift tower, which is right here, it's in neutral right now, didn't break. That's because it is harder steel. This is just aluminum. So I don't know if they did that on purpose or if it's a fault, but I guess they would rather this break than the whole shift assembly and shift tower that connects to the sleeves and you having to remove that. I have gotten carried away already. I will show at the end of the video how to reinstall this, but it is just 3 simple bolts, 10mm, that go here, here, and there. And you don't have to remove this, but I highly suggest to do so because I had a hard time and there's this wire in the way. But I didn't do it this time, but I will remove it when I'm reinstalling it because that will help. So just 10mm and of course 10mm for the battery. Let's get started. So back to the video. We're not gonna need much. We're gonna need a 1/2" torque wrench. We're gonna need a normal 3/8 ratchet with I have a 10mm for the battery holder, battery case, and a 13mm for the actual shift lever bolt that holds it on. I also have some brake clean to clean it up, a cloth, and some thread locker. So it's all nice and clean. Just gonna spray it with a little bit more brake clean and just give it a wipe down. Get all nice and dry. First things first, we're gonna give it a quick spray of brake clean and a brush. I just have this brass bristle brush. I guess you can use a steel one or even just a toothbrush, but this one will be perfect. It won't damage any threads. Just gonna spray it. Give it a nice brush because there are threads up here and you don't want the new spline part to get unsplined there. So just gonna give it a nice brush. And for the actual shift connector that you have connected, just pull that out like that. Sorry, dropping things here. Here it is. And just connect it back here. And for now, since we haven't done an alignment yet, I'm just gonna snap it back on there. Just twist it on. There we go. The new part did come with a new shift linkage connector, so we are going to change it. It's pretty easy. You just pull this tab right here, comes out like that. Don't lose it, and should just come out. Now I'm just gonna clean the old nut I have and these connectors. This is the best one I found, and just spray this a little bit. Sometimes they put a little bit of oil on it to prevent it from kind of just from the factory process. We are also gonna clean this bushing right here. Quick spray of brake clean and a wipe down, and we are also going to grease it because this needs to move around freely but also have a good connection. I should have gotten a new bushing, but this stock one will be okay for now. Okay, so I'm not over exaggerating this, I promise. Just really clean that part. You don't want any grease on those splines. Clean this guy as well. You want the smoothest and tightest bond with it, especially since they are two different metals. Sorry if this is a bad angle. I just have some white lithium grease. I'm just gonna put it around this guy. Just try your best to clean it up. You don't have to put a lot of grease, just to help it lubricate, and you can put it on the ball as well. I can get it in there. It's a little bit messy, I know, but just move it around so you can get that white lithium grease in there. You don't have to put a lot, just so this moves around very nice and smooth. And now we have to line up this arrow right here to the middle of that ball. And it is going to be a little bit tricky, I know, but I'm just going to try and slide this guy in here. There you go. Get that out of the way. So now it is in the middle of the ball, and sadly my pin, there is a pin that's supposed to lock this in a certain position, but my pin broke, so I kind of just have to kind of press that in. But you see how it is now stuck to it, and that's perfect. You want it like that. Now it's not moving, and it's right in the middle of that ball. You can see right there. Perfect. So just a bit. We don't want to overfill it and it leak into the splines, because if we do need to change this part again, or if we're taking the transmission out, that's going to get stuck. So just a little bit. Just swirl that around. You don't want to overdo it. That should be okay. Put a little bit on these guys there too. Just move it around. And then put it like that. This is the reason why we had to clean these parts so much as well, because we are going to put thread locker on this, just a little bit. So it's now tightened. Just gonna clean this guy and install this guy back on. The torque specs 11 foot-pounds. I have 13 millimeter with 2 extension. Shouldn't be much. I think it just went into second gear to kind of lock it. It's not much, 11 foot-pound. I'm also just going to put a little bit of lithium grease on it as well. Just a little bit. That. Perfect. And it should just go in like that. Ta-da! And we can put some lithium grease on this one as well. That. You don't really need to, but I think it's a good idea because these parts are constantly moving back and forth, so I guess it would help. And you take your lockers and they should just kind of pop in like that. That's it. Same with this one. That's it. Perfect. So now that this is all set, that's centered, this is perfect, we're gonna do the alignment. How we're gonna do that is first we're gonna pull these cable end links back like that and twist it to lock it. Same with this one. This one is a little bit tricky, I remember. Like that, pull it back. It should lock like that, perfect. Leave that there, and then we're gonna go inside the car. I have a, what is this? A 9/64 Allen wrench. You can use a 5mm drill bit as well, that's ideal, but I couldn't find one, so this is all I got. We're gonna lock it in here. This leather piece should just come out, or the whole plastic should come out as well. Lock that in place. Like that, as far as you can go. And next we're gonna go in the car. We are gonna push it down just a little bit, maybe like a quarter of an inch, like that. So now that we have the shifter locked inside, this aligned, this in neutral, we are gonna put it down a quarter inch. You'll kind of feel it when it stops just a little bit. Put it down a quarter inch, turn it counterclockwise, which puts it in second gear. We're gonna do this top one first, and how we're gonna do that is we're gonna push this in and remove all the slack. Pull this guy back a little bit as well. Push this in, and then just snap it like that. Perfect. And now we're gonna go back into neutral, counterclockwise. The other way was actually clockwise, and it's hard to go in because the shifter's locked inside. And this one, same thing. We're gonna push this guy in and remove all the slack in here, and this should just snap like that. Perfect. And let's go back inside the car. Back inside the car, we're gonna remove the pin, and we're just gonna cycle through the gears. First, second, third, fourth, fifth, and push down, reverse. That feels pretty good to me. First, second, third, fourth, fifth. By the way, there is a rubber piece that went here before. I just tore that off because it was already broken, but plastic piece should just be able to come out like that. But yeah, that's how you do it. I forgot to show putting this back in, but this cable should just be able to disconnect from here, as so, and you slide that through there, put that back in, and it's 3 bolts. One here, one here, that, and then one last right there. And it's just a 10mm. I just wanted to say thank you guys for watching. Like and subscribe, please. Share this video to your friends, comment, do whatever you would like. It's your choice. But as much as you're learning, I'm learning as well. This is my first time doing it, and it might be yours as well. But yeah, this is my journey. This is my car. I'm gonna do all my work on it myself for my school project, and just learning. You know, learning is good for you. So see you next time. Bye.